Is your teenager struggling with English Language Paper 1? And do they need a little bit of help to get them through each question so they can pass successfully? Here was my breakdown of English Language Paper 1 for question 5. Hi guys, welcome. This is Natalie Chama from Chama Tuition. I hope you guys are all well today. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you click on the notification bell so you'll be the first ones to know when I have my next video. So guys, I've been doing a series over the last few weeks of English Language Paper 1 of the GCSE. I am specialised in GCSE English, but I also do general writing practice too. So guys, let's just delve into it. So we are looking at question 5. It's different to questions 1 to 4 because it is now looking at creative writing. They want you to do creative writing. It's a big, massive chunk of your GCSE. So we really need to take our time. I probably will do a few videos on English Language Paper 1 for question 5 because it's all to do with creative writing. So we really have to get into the nitty-gritty of all the skills we need to use. So as you can see, this is a typical question for question 5. And as you can see as well, it says 40 marks for this English language paper. So 25% of your grade. You have to do one extended piece of writing for this particular question. It's the assessment objectives for AO5 and 6. AO5 is all to do with the organization of your ideas, of your creative ideas and how you structure them in your writing. And AO6, assessment objective 6, is to do with your spelling, punctuation and grammar and overall accuracy in your writing. So as you can see, assessment objective 5 is 24 marks for your content and 16 marks for your SPAG. Right, so let's look closely at this question. So it says, section B is the writing section for question 5. You are advised to spend about 45 minutes on this section. Write in full sentences. You are reminded of the need to plan your answer. A lot of students don't plan before they write, okay? You need to plan before you write, okay? And it's really important. Do bullet points, do mind maps. Just comment down below if you would like to see a video of how you can plan before you write your stories, okay? And you should leave enough time to check your work at the end. So overall, it's an hour and 45 minutes, this paper, so English Language Paper 1. So just for this section, you need 45 minutes. So that's kind of giving you a little bit of scope of how long you need to take for this one question. Okay, so it says you are going to enter a creative writing competition. Your entry will be judged by a panel of people of your own age. So they're already telling you the target audience, and you have to write a story or a description based on this image you have in front of you, okay? What is there some sort of riot happening at this point? Obviously, there's a lot of clutter on the floor. They are on the streets. What time of day? So as you can see, I'm really breaking down the image. So that's to do with your planning as well. And then you can do mind maps and you can really break it down, what you can see, and describe it. And even if you're either doing a description or doing a story, that can still help you to know what to write in your story. So that's the first thing you do. You just break down this image and you can bullet point all your ideas, okay? What you can see, what type of colors, the setting, okay? The setting, the atmosphere, what is going on. What type of characters do you see? Would you see protesters, for example? Even if you don't see them, it doesn't need to just be about just what you can see in the image. It could be, you can write a story that is just, you use this image as a stimulus. So meaning you use this image to help you just find inspiration to write a story on this particular image. what type of genre would this fall into place? Would this be like dystopian, like a destructive sort of society? Would it be action? What type of story would you write about? Okay, so when you have brainstormed all your ideas, you've written them all down, you've bullet point, or you've done a mind map, you've done all the little descriptions that you can see in the image, beyond the image, etc., adding characters. If you're going to do a story, you should take only about 5 to 7 minutes to plan your story, just to add. So 5 to 7 minutes. It shouldn't be too long, or maybe I would say maximum 10 minutes, but no longer than that. It doesn't matter which creative writing exam you are doing. Obviously, I am talking about the AQA specifically, English Language Paper 1, but it doesn't matter which creative writing exam you are doing. This is what they want to see in your creative writing. I chose to do a description. So you could either do a description or a narrative story. My heart pounded as we entered the battlefield. Dressed in black clothes and holding protection shields, we marched on. The fire around us blazed, a red so vibrant it looked as if it would burn through my eyes. As you can see, there's a lot of description here already, okay? I'm using like really describing the fire, really describing the weapons, really honing in and zooming into particular parts, okay? We all use the same skills, okay? We just call them differently, okay? So here I put like, ambitious words, ambitious punctuation you need to use, writing devices, okay? Stuff like that. Make sure your spelling is good, make sure your punctuation is good, and make sure your grammar is good too.